I'm just going to show you how much work I put into decoding the outcome of these scripted games. So today was the Champions League, and it was Liverpool against Leipzig in one of the games. The other game was Barcelona against PSG. I decoded Liverpool to win this game, and I also predicted the exact scoreline. I'm going to tell you how I did it. Hours of research, by the way. It's not something you can just do in a couple of minutes. So why is Leipzig versus Liverpool in Budapest? I typed that into Google. I was like, this is strange. And I know how they sync up the locations of these games with the numbers and how they sync up with the teams. So basically the tie was switched to a neutral venue after the German government, aka the Jesuits, so they run all the governments, banned all arrivals from countries affected by new coronavirus variants, something they just made up as well. So today is the 47th day of the year. Budapest equals 47 in gematria. Liverpool equals 47 in gematria. And government equals 47 in gematria. That's why I highlighted the words here. And government also equals 133. Liverpool FC equals 133. And football equals 133. So it made complete sense for Liverpool to win today. Everyone I spoke to said Leipzig was going to win. Oh, Liverpool are done. Liverpool are done. Leipzig are doing really well in the Bundesliga. Guys, it doesn't make any difference. Today, the numbers matched up for Liverpool, so they beat them. Coronavirus equals 56. Liverpool FC equals 56. So the game today between Leipzig and Liverpool was the 16th of February, 2021. I was looking for some interesting 666 numbers because if you do the month first before the date, so you do 216, 6 times 6 times 6 gets you 216. So I was checking out for any possibilities of a 666, couldn't find any. So today has a 59 date numerology. RB Leipzig equals 59. And I did some deep research and I've seen that they've scored 59 goals so far this season. So I said maybe they will stay on that number, meaning they won't score against Liverpool. And that was the case. We had 14 date numerology as well. You do 2 plus 1 plus 6 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1, it gives you 14. And RB Leipzig equals 104, and in gematria, 0 has no value, so it's another 14. And then I took it to another level. I found this information that said, since the conclusion of the UEFA Champions League group stages, Leipzig has lost only twice in 13 in all competitions. So I was like, okay, if they lose this game, they'll drop to 3-14 record. 3 losses in 14 games. And then no pi is 3.14. I said in the Super Bowl how at one point the score was 3-14, where the Bucks were leading 14-3 or the Chiefs were losing 3-14, because it was all connected to pi and how these Jesuits and the people who run the world are obsessed with numbers. They'll try and throw in that 3.14 whenever they can. And then I put this, Leipzig have conceded 12 goals so far this season in the Champions League. If they concede 2 against Liverpool, that will advance to 14 on 14-day numerology. That's what happened. Salah equals 14, so I said he was going to score. He scored. Scored the first goal. Scripted goal as well, given to him. And then this, Liverpool are unbeaten in their last 5 away games against German sides in all competitions, winning 3, drawing 2. Their last defeat was April 2002 against Bayer Leverkusen in the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League, where they lost 4-2. I've told you how big that number is to the Freemasons. Freemasons equals 42. So I put maybe they win and take the record to 4-2. We've seen how big 42 was yesterday, and it's appeared again. LFC, Liverpool FC, LFC equals 12 and 21. We had 12 and 21 date numerology. And I said, I know there's riddles for Leipzig to win, but I think they changed the venue to sync up with the numbers for Liverpool win. Liverpool are plus 135 for the win, so a good price. And then on my Patreon, Salah 53 goal. I said probably end up 2-0 this game. I backed the game to be 2-0 at 8-1, which was a good payout. So Messi scored after 27 minutes. Ritual equals 27. And it was funny how the scoreline here between PSG and Barcelona was 1-4, like today has 14 date numerology. And there's just the evidence that Liverpool won 2-0, like I said, would happen. So I said here, Leipzig could stay on 59 goals for the season if they didn't score, on 59 numerology, and if Liverpool scored 2, it would take Leipzig to 14 goals conceded in the Champions League this season. On a 14-day numerology, so 2-0 makes sense, as did Salah scoring. Salah equals 14. This was during the game. And then a couple of compliments. Everyone who follows me on Patreon are just great people. Looks like Messi's going out. There was a little riddle for Barcelona. Lionel Messi equals 66. Barcelona could have been the 6th team to get 6 Champions Leagues in the 66th edition. But if Barcelona come back now and beat Paris, it's an absolute joke. We remember the ritual last time where they beat Paris 6-1. How is a team as good as Paris Saint-Germain conceding 6 goals? Because it's scripted by the numbers. Absolute disgraceful. So once again, I showed you yesterday with the Declan Rice penalty how it was all scripted by the numbers. I've called this game exactly how it would happen. I said Salah would score. I said it would be 2-0. I said Liverpool would get the win. This is not a gimme. Leipzig, informed team. 2nd in the Bundesliga, 1 point below Bayern Munich, the world champions, best team in the world. So this wasn't a gimme at all. So there you have it again. I don't know how many more videos I'm going to have to do to show people how rigged it is. I'm going to keep doing them. At the same time, I'll win money, but I would rather people all see through it than me win money. Winning money is just a bonus. I appreciate the Jesuits paying for my lunch. Pretty much paying for my rent at the moment. So thank you for that. But I would much rather people see through all of this and stop wasting their energy on it, because it's clearly scripted by the numbers. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to join my Patreon, you're going to enjoy it. I'll give you a couple of picks every day, doing really well. And it's not just about that. You'll be part of a truth community. You'll learn to see through the illusion. So when you're arguing or debating with your friends who go, oh, prove it, just like, okay, check this out. You'd be amazed at how many people go, oh, wow. A lot of people will still deny it because they're in denial and they're indoctrinated and they're brainwashed, which is fair enough. I've had that since birth. But joining this page will definitely help you if you are looking for truth and you do want to see through the illusion. So there you have it, another scripted game, this time in the Champions League, where Liverpool beat Leipzig 2-0.